first guy we captured, he was Jordanian. And they bring him in, he's shackled at the ankles, shackled at the waist, and then they undo the waist shackle and they chain him to an eye bolt in the table. Where did you come from? I came from Tora Bora. And what happened in Tora Bora? The Americans began bombing us. And then where did you go? He said, I tried to escape, so I went into a cave, and then the Americans bombed the cave, and the guy like had blood squirted out of his ears, and he had brain damage, and finally made it across the border. I lay out a map. Tell me exactly how you got across the border. We knew what the rat lines were. And he told the truth. This is the way we came through this pass. Everything he told me was true. And so I said to him, he said, what's going to happen to me? And I said, honestly, I don't know. You're probably going to spend some time in jail here, and then we're going to send you to Jordan, and I don't know what the Jordanians are going to do to you. Because he was Jordanian. Yeah. So I said to him, but let me ask you something. I know that what you told me was true. Why did you tell me the truth? And he goes, I'm your prisoner. What good would it do me to lie to you? He said, I know how these things work. I know that you knew the answers to these questions. It doesn't help me in any way to lie to you. Mm-hmm. And then I said, okay, thank you. And then he says, let me ask you something now. He said, I assume you're Christian. And I said, yes. And he says, I would like to invite you into the embrace of Islam, and I'll be your godfather. I said, well, thank you very much.